Hi everyone, it's me Sanchari and welcome back to my channel and a new video. Hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I am going to review the Smashbox Halo All-in-One Healthy Glow Tinted Moisturizer. So if you guys are interested in knowing my view, what I feel about this product, whether it is worth the money or not, then all you have to do is stay tuned till the end of this video. Alright you guys, so you can see my bare face. I have nothing on except my moisturizer and sunscreen, and I have heard a lot about this particular tinted moisturizer, and because I wanted to try it first, so I got a small size, that is a mini size, which is 12 ml, and this 12 ml of package retails for rupees 1500, but I bought it from Myntra during their end of season sale at rupees 1275, and the shade that I got is tan. I hope you can see. So this is how the outer packaging looks like. You get the complete ingredient list here. At the back you get the rest of the details, and yes, so this is a normal Smashbox packaging, and this is how the inner packaging looks like. Now let me just show you the size of the tube. So small, so tiny, very tiny. So 12 ml. I know I'm going to finish it off very soon if I like it, but yes, let's just get into this. So let me tell you that this is a 3-in-1 tinted moisturizer that has primer, SPF, and it is a moisturizer that gives you a very natural looking skin. Also, this has a broad spectrum SPF of 25, and I would suggest that if you are wearing any tinted moisturizer or foundation that has SPF, then please don't forget to use a separate SPF like your sunscreen, because that will give you an extra protection. So this is how it comes. You get a very nice squeezy tube packaging, which I really love because you can control the amount of product that you can take. And let me just squeeze some of the product and show it to you what the shade tan looks like. So this is how the shade tan looks like on my hand. In this trial size you get 3 to 5 shades in total, and in the bigger size you get more shade options. So if you guys are interested, you can check Nykaa or Myntra app. So let's start with the application process. One side I will use my finger and the other side I'm going to use a foundation brush. So let me just squeeze some of it. Okay, I'll take this much in the beginning, and let me just zoom you guys. Alright, so I'll just use my finger, and I have heard that even if it is a tinted moisturizer, this has a pretty good coverage. Like, this has a very nice light to medium coverage that evens out your skin very well. And just look at this. Just look at this side of my face and this side of my face. It has nicely evened out my skin, and look at the shade match, you guys. I am really happy with the shade match. I know that when you're buying online, shade match can go wrong, but this time I was on point, which I'm really loving about. Alright you guys, so this is how my face looks after I've applied this tinted moisturizer. You can see the radiance, you can see the glow that it is giving. If you're oily skin type, I think this will be a little too much for you, but because I'm a dry skin, I am really loving this glowy kind of finish, and also it is feeling very lightweight on the skin. So let me just complete the rest of the face makeup. I'll use some concealer under my eyes. I'll lightly powder my face because I want to see how the shine is, whether it gets covered under the powder or it is still peeking through. So I want to see all of that, and I shall be right back. Alright you guys, so I'm back with my full face of makeup on, and I did show you what all products I used on top of this tinted moisturizer. So I used my e.l.f. hydrating concealer, I used my NYX face powder, some bronzer, some blush, and to finish it all I used this Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Makeup Fixer. Now I would love to say that this is a no tinted moisturizer for oily skin type, because you have seen upon application that if you do not set your face, it looks very dewy and very glowy, and upon setting your face, this is how my skin looks radiant. And for oily skin type, at the end of the day, I am sure your skin will look like an oil sleek. It is going to be more oily than you can ever expect. But still, if you want to try out this Smashbox Tinted Moisturizer, then you can use some gel moisturizer, some matte primer to extend the longevity of this tinted moisturizer. Now, the other thing I would like to mention is that because it says it contains primer, today I have not used any kind of primer. So I straight away went with this Halo Glow Tinted Moisturizer, and you have seen the application process. You have seen that it works brilliantly with brush as well as with fingers. So I am really impressed, because today I did not had to do any kind of color correction, because on this region of my face I have got some darkness, and I always have to do color correction before using any light foundation or any kind of tinted moisturizer. But today I can see, because the shade is a spot on match, I did not have to do anything, and I cannot see any kind of ashiness around my mouth, which I'm already loving it. So that is why I feel that this is a very good tinted moisturizer, and because it is Smashbox, so obviously I had expected a lot from this, and this had stood out to my expectation. And my skin is feeling very hydrated, very moisturized. I can see that radiance. It makes my skin feel very natural, lightweight, because it contains key ingredients like rose extracts, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, goji berries, gold, and peptide. So because of all these things, it is making my skin feel very moisturized, and I cannot feel that I am wearing something on my skin, which is making my skin look my skin but better kind of situation. And I'm already in love with this tinted moisturizer, so I know very soon I'll run out of it and I'll have to go and get a full size. So yes guys, in the beginning of the video I did swatch the tinted moisturizer on the back of my hand, and you can see it has perfectly matched to my skin tone. So let's just do a fresh swatch just to see whether it has oxidized or not. So yes, it has oxidized, because the earlier one has completely settled into my skin, and this is a fresh swatch. So this has oxidized to one shade darker. If you're of my skin tone, I am rest assured that tan shade will definitely look beautiful and gorgeous on you. Also, I would like to mention that I have got a large open pores on this area of my face, and when I'm seeing myself into the mirror, I cannot see any pores. Like, it has blurred out my pores very nicely. Plus, I have not used any primer, not even a pore filling primer or a primer that will extend the longevity of this tinted moisturizer. So I'm looking forward to see how it wears off till the end of the day. So it is currently 14:10 p.m. in the afternoon, and I will come back and do some check-ins in between to show you guys how my skin is exactly looking. Alright you guys, so I'm back for my first check-in, and currently it is 16:39 p.m. so I'm back after 2.5 hours. So let me zoom you guys to show how my skin looks up close with this Smashbox Halo Tinted Moisturizer. So as you can see that this part of my face looks a lot shiny, and my T-zone looks shiny. So I have not touched up my face in any ways, because I just want to give this tinted moisturizer a fair chance, want to see how much longevity it provides. And yes, because I'm a dry skin type, it is winter, so I think it is holding up pretty well. This is the current situation of my face. I don't think it is looking very bad. No, it is not looking bad in any ways. Only this part is looking a lot shiny because the oils have started coming out. So I will do my last check-in at 7:30 p.m. or 8 p.m. and after that we are going to wrap up this video and then I'll share my final thoughts, what I feel about this tinted moisturizer by Smashbox. Alright everyone, so I'm back after 5 hours and currently it is 7:31 p.m. and I have been wearing this makeup for almost 5 hours now, and this is the situation of my face. So you can see that my face is looking quite oily, but still I'm liking this, dewiness on my skin, being a dry skin type. So I have a blotting paper with me. I'm just going to blot out those oils just to check how much oil it has. Alright, so this much oil is there on the blotting paper, and after I've blotted the oil from my face, it is looking fresh again. I think the pigment is not that much on the blotting paper, it is just that the oil is here on the paper. So my skin is again looking fresh and I can carry this makeup, or I can carry this tinted moisturizer for more 3-4 hours by blotting the extra oils from my face and powdering my face whenever needed. So yes, I really love this tinted moisturizer by Smashbox, and this should be a must buy whoever is expecting to have very minimal makeup, want something for everyday wear. So this is a must have. Total thumbs up from my end, and yes, I would totally recommend this to every one of you. Alright you guys, so this is it for my today's video. Hope you found the content helpful and informative, and if you did, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe to my channel. That will absolutely mean a lot to me. Please don't forget to hit the bell button. You can also follow me on my social media handles, whose link I have mentioned it in the description box. Come and say hi, and I will see you soon with my next one. Till then, bye bye, take care.